Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, heart disease remains a leading health concern across the country, and staying up to date on the latest treatments and innovations is critical for healthcare providers and the community alike. Well, today we are joined by Dr. Pamela Gardner. She's a cardiologist with Lima Memorial Health System, and she's going to talk about the upcoming Lima Heart Summit. That's on February 7th, 2026. So thanks for joining us, Dr. Gardner.
Good morning. Thank you.
Yes. I'm so happy you're here. So for viewers that may not be familiar with this, what is the Heart Summit? And also, why is it so important to our community?
This is a conference that we've been doing for the last almost 10 years with Ohio State. And what we try to do is bring information to the providers, the doctors, nurses, advanced practice people, and medics to the area so that they have a good sense of what kind of heart medical issues are able to be treated both here, or do we need to send something out to the next level? If we present this to the providers in the community, they begin to recognize the signs and symptoms of diseases that we really had no treatment for years. So it's imperative that they know what we're able to do and have a good sense of when to get that patient in sooner so they get better care.
Wow, fantastic. So the Lima Heart Summit, does it help healthcare providers stay current with the latest approaches to care?
Absolutely. There are many, many things that we're going to be talking about that 5 years ago, there was nothing. If you had hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, there were no medicines. I have a couple people who their presenting was to literally have a heart rhythm problem and drop dead. Happily, the ones I'm thinking about, we were able to get to the EMS. That's why it's important for them to resuscitate them and then figure out what was going on with these people and get the appropriate devices inserted, the appropriate medicines on board. The technology and the pharmaceuticals have literally exploded with positive things that we can do for people, and that's what this conference is all about.
So how does the information that's shared ultimately benefit patients and the families in our area?
Well, when the family doctor or whoever they're seeing looks at someone and says, you know, that's just not right, something's off here, and they've heard the symptoms that go with a particular issue, it makes a light bulb go off, and they can say, hey, you know, we need to check you out. We need to get you to somebody that can do the next steps, like a cardiac MRI or special echoes or whatever. So it's real important. If you don't know it, you don't see it.
That's true. So who can attend and how can you sign up and maybe secure a spot for the Lima Heart Summit?
So this is open to physicians, nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, nurses, and our regional medics. It's open to all of them. It does have continued education units. We all need those things. So you can get them here. By the way, there's no charge. We have gracious support from multiple pharmaceutical and device vendors. So it should be a really special conference. Starts at 7:30 in the morning and goes till noon.
All right.
By the match.
Fantastic. Well, Dr. Pamela Gardner, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right.
Hope to see all of you.
Yeah. Well, don't go away because we have more when we return.